Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, Shane McClanahan. What do you look for here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. The reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Two outs, base is empty. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in. put a tally up there on the board.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Struck him out looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Tropicana Field, starting on the mound in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
The right field.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Barrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Runner takes off. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
That is good. The third baseman.
Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Lau at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Paredes off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Two outs.
One ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Kiermaier should have this one. And that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 55.
Number 55.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. McClanahan back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And here is Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Save.
He did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's going to be Ben Workvet. Fires over to first. That's the second out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job is to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Palacios on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Two outs. On the ground is short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home, the relay throw, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Jose Siri. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder,
So up next, Josh Lowe. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball 1, no strikes. That one to first, and foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Ahmed Rosario in the on-deck circle. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 36. McClanahan, a 6'1 lefty, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Late on that fastball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped towards third. Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
the designated hitter, number 2.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a foul ball left side. The Rays up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air out to center. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now the center fielder, Kevin.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Siri in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Towards first, Guerrero. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. And he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bo Bichette. As the lefty gets to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Puts it away for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The Blue Jays trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Guerrero ground second on his way to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down. Now the third baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Blue Jays down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
And looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. A strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And the batter is George Springer. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Low, ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one missing low. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now at the plate, Ben Workvet grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. There's a strike. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner out, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One left for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. And that just misses.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Out towards left center, Palacios. Sizing this one up. He's got it. One away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Up and in, and that's ball one. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Bichette up to the dish. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the batter now, Josh Lowe. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ahmed Rosario. That's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to
No
chase.
ball, 2
Well,
strikes.
he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, still tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off, he was late. Here's the 0-2. That one almost got
2
him.
strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from a bat to a bat.
Now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Swings through that.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away now.
Now back, number 55.
Now the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's
It really
the
looks
count.
like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Palacios puts it away, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon
Second
Lowe.
baseman, Brandon Lowe.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And he deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And it drops in.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Palacios stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right down on strikes. And there's one down.
Now catcher.
Yeah, now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workvet. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The pitch. The other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, George Springer. McClanahan back to work. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Poche also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane McClanahan done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Kevin Kelly takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Jose Siri. The right-hander back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now here is Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fly ball down the line. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. This to third, and it's through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Got him. That's him out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the eighth. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, number 2. And here it comes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jason Adam gets the call from the pen. Here's Kiermaier now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left down the line. Palacios trying to track this one down. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. And that clips the inside corner. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. To the right side, and foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Down the line. Springer drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Pete Fairbanks. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jansen swings through it for strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
on the ground. Oh, a great grab on the dive from his backside, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Toronto, number 55. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Fairbanks, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,000.